So this is a bit of a delayed end of week update. Didn't quite manage to get down there last week, so I've called down today to get the latest video. It seems to have been cracking on. So we've got quite a bit of the block work up at the moment, and that's the inside. The brickwork on the outside's coming along, and they've got the scaffolding off, ready for the first lift. So yeah, things are moving along. I'll swap over and give you a quick tour around. So this is the back of the property. They've done quite a bit of the block there. So we've got the staircase going in around here, and then we've got patio door with a half window, and then a full height window frame here. We've started to raise everything up now on the inside. Like I say, we're ready for the scaffolding going up, so that'll make things a bit easier for the next phase. The steel is arriving in 3 weeks, so we've got a beam going halfway across the building here, and then it comes out to the front, because the front bedroom, there's going to be an overhang here. So on the first floor it actually protrudes out here, so the bedroom sticks over this way, and then the drive is underneath here. It just allows for a bigger first floor than the ground floor, which is quite a nice detail, but it's a bit tricky for the steels and the details around it. But it makes an interesting building rather than usual just square buildings we've got these days. Want to build something interesting. So this section here is the cavity tray at the bottom. Now, with there being a cavity in the building, moisture can wick through, condensate, and then it trickles down the brick. You need to make sure it hits the DPC tray, comes down, and out of the weep holes there. Otherwise, the water will build up on the inside, cause damage to the property. So what most people forget is you do need insulation underneath here. Otherwise you'll have a cold area here where the cavity insulation covers this. You have cold spots, you get all damp along here. You need to make sure that area is insulated as well. So it's just PIR, cut down to an angle, installed there, cavity tray sits over, and that's it really. So I've got the internal soil pipe there, and then that's the back of the electric meter box. So these are the C20 pad stones. Now these will go about midway through this wall here, which carries this steel coming across. There's one going above this door which carries the steel, which runs down the middle of the building, and then there's one in the corner. That's on the ground floor, the rest are all upstairs. But on this one, the engineers specified that where the steel sits across, we've actually got to drill through on both flanges of the steel and resin bolt them in. It stops the steel moving around on top of the pad stone. And that's the update for this week, so I'll nip back next weekend and I'll show you what we're up to next week.